Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all your likes and your comments. Thanks a bunch. Oh, let us tap right in and see what storyline spirit would like to share with us. Get these on. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Lovers. A choice of a personal partner. The strength of two together. And you know, there's power couples coming together all over the dang place as you've overcome your challenges. This has been going on a long time, you know, and you've been in a battle for a long time, and there have been folks coming up, hey, you want to be my partner, want to be my partner, and you're like, no, because you're still in the midst of challenge and you're not ready. So there is something coming together though. You know, when you're in a challenge and you're in the world seems to be crashing in on you, this is your challenge and you have to climb up out of that, right? You have to overcome that in order to be all that you can possibly be. You have to come out of that. And so when people are coming in saying, hey, you want to be my power partner, hey, you want to be my power partner, and you're not yet done with your challenge, you can't accept, right? It's just the way that it is. You have to first manage that. I think sometimes, you know, folks fall in love and they don't and they forget about managing the challenge, you know, and they take a vacation. And then it falls apart and they discover that they have to continue managing the challenge, because without managing that challenge, it's not you can't, if you're not balanced, harmonized and steady on your foundation, you're not bringing steady foundations and steady balance to the relationship. And so it can't be harmonized if you're not harmonized within, if you haven't managed your challenges and reached a state of inner harmony. What's that challenge? The Chariot. Forward movement, a victory, going on a journey. In the subconscious, the Fool, new beginnings, innocence and blind faith. So the ability to trust, right? Because if you're coming together with someone who has managed their challenge and been successful and, you know, tested, tried, and overcome that challenge, then you know where they stand. Then you can see where they stand, and you've got this. It's something trustworthy. You know, you can recognize it. In the recent past, you've got the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. So there's an illusion, and or a team is working to build an illusion, or they're working to break up an illusion. They want reward. There's fear and anxiety here. Intentions and expectations. The Sun. The Sun. So They're working to overcome fear and anxiety and come out into the sun. And that's what this challenge is, you know, come the strength of two together. So the challenge is overcoming this illusion so that you can enter into the sun as that power unit, right? In the near future. And it isn't just you. Oh. Okay, it's the team. It's the union, the unity, right? It's the family, the chosen family. They see something within you, and you see something within them that is worth applying self to, right? Wow, we got a lot of cards here in the near future. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, again, it's this Three of Pentacles. So it's the collective working together to overcome illusion and to come out in the sun, tried, tested, proven as strong potentialities, right? Who have gained a victory. You're working on your victory so that you can have this new beginning. Oh, this is sweet. So you've got fruits of your labor coming into the reward of the fruits of your labor in the near future. You're moving forward. You're making plans to move forward with the Three of Wands here. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the turn of the wheel and it's good luck. This is the completion of your Ten of Wands burden. And you're making plans. Your goals have been attained, and there's reconciliation. You have been claimed, and that's what I woke up with this morning. You have been claimed. So, so there's that. The lens is being looked through. The Six of Swords. The relationship is ending. You're leaving behind the dishonesty, the tricky fraudsters. You're moving away. Is this left to right? It's supposed to be left to right. So this is you. You're moving away. You're leaving behind the tricksters, the fraudsters. You're the High Priestess. You're leaving behind that baggage. Moving on. Moving on. In the environment, the Knight of Cups in the upright, romance, charm. There's no problem listening to the heart over the head. It's like folks are tuning in to their heart space. There's somebody here wanting to follow their heart and offer a proposal. Hopes and fears. Conflict, upheaval, abusive relationships. Whoa. And the outcome. Seven of Wands reversed. Someone's exhausted and giving up. Their confidence has been destroyed. Whoever wants to bring conflict, their hope is that they can bring conflict to these proposals, to this love. And the outcome is that their confidence is destroyed. They're not able to destroy love. We've got the Queen of Cups here. Who is, yeah, somebody's having, so you got the Queen of Cups here. She's stable, emotionally stable, nurturing. Her cup is full. And somebody has to walk away. They, in a Five of Cups and an Eight of Cups, they have to accept the loss and the disappointment and leave it behind. They have to walk away. They have to walk away. This star was just too darn strong, too darn resilient, and is coming into a reward. With this King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here, there's a reward, and this is the completion of this cycle. So there's wealth, security. Oh, and this is a completion and a return to innocence, a return to nostalgia, a return to those blissful moments. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy. Disagreements. So the Strength of Two are coming together. There's some disagreements here from your from those who don't want you to have love. They think that you shouldn't be focused on love. You should be instead focused on how they feel. They're challenged because you gained a victory over them and you're moving on. Their values are all about money. So you've gained a victory over those whose values were all about money. They're disagreeing with your love and your power status as a couple. They feel broken and shattered because you've gained a victory over them. And you're moving into love and a new beginning with this Fool card here. Could be very spontaneous. You may not even see it coming. Boom! Love is going to come and kiss you on the cheek. Say, hello, darling. They're, yeah, in their subconscious, they're thinking of the neglect that they gave you. They neglected you and they didn't give you what you needed, and you moved on. You moved on. There's a team here. So you've got, whether it be your spiritual team, a friends group, whatever, they're working with you, collaborating with you to bust out, to overcome this illusion, to deal with this fear and anxiety, to manage these premonitions. And the intention is to come out into a rebirth, into the sun. Right? And this fear, this illusion that they had you buried under, there's a team here that's unburying you. There's secrets here. Yeah, so they're unburying you from these secrets, the secrets that these ones buried you under. So there's a team here undoing that. And you are seen as the sun. Or these ones are in fear and anxiety because their secrets are being exposed. You're irreplaceable. You're the sun. Coming into the fruits of your labor, your rewards, making preparations to move forward. You're on this, the wheel of destiny has turned and you're on the good luck cycle. This is a completion of your 10 of Wands burden and you are reconciled. Making plans. Your goals have been attained. Business is complete. It's finished. It is done. You're moving on away from these betrayers, from those who betrayed you, from those tricksters. You are the high priestess and you're bringing divine wisdom. You have divine wisdom. So you're like leaving behind these these deceivers. Those who betrayed you, High Priestess, they wanted your wisdom, and they deceived you and betrayed you. And you're moving into your destiny. They wanted your destiny, but you're moving into your destiny. You're leaving them behind. You're like, man, I'm out of here. You got the Knight of Cups here. There's a heartfelt proposal coming in. And they are not guilty, so they don't have anything to be guilty about. So that's a good sign. What does this say? I feel pain from the damage I have caused. So they're not feeling pain for, they're not in a karmic debt. They're not in a karmic debt. Whoever this Knight of Cups is. But somebody has hope of bringing conflict to this, what this Knight of Cups is offering. They want to bring conflict to this. But the truth is revealed. The truth is revealed. This Knight of Cups has nothing to be guilty about. And somebody wants to bring conflict. But the truth is revealed. And there's a Seven of Wands. They're exhausted and they're giving up. Their confidence is destroyed. And they've got habits. And they don't know if they'll ever change. This is a new chapter. And it's too late to take any action. It's time to return to responsibility. We're returning to responsible family units of reciprocity, equal give and take. You're still trying to love, self-love. You know, you need to love yourself. You need to fill your cup before you can fill anybody else's, right? And those ones whose values are all about money, they're being held back. They don't know what to do. They used sex dishonestly to gain soul ties. And you're coming into a reunion. And these reflections want to run away. They're being given space to think about stuff. They want forgiveness. They made mistakes. They didn't appreciate you and they want to mend the connection. They're chasing after you because they want to escape whatever it is they've done. They've been detached. These third parties. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Honesty. Honest lovers. Oh, honest lovers who see both sides of a situation and are happy. So they're resting and they're in a good place. They have overcome their challenges. They have entered into their fortification, and somebody's not happy that you did the inner work and that you came out like this completely different person. Death. They're in disagreement. There is death here. It's over. There could be a death as you come into this love union. I mean, whatever this is, I don't know how this separation actually ends. I know there's a separation, but death keeps coming out. So, I mean, it's like there's like this massive die-off that's going to happen or something. And I don't know if it's going to be physical or if it's just going to be kind of like a cutting off, because I know it's possible to die without actually losing the body. I mean, I've done that, and many of you have too. So I don't know what this death is going to look like, you know, if it's actually going to look like a death or if it's going to just appear as an energetic shift and sort of an energetic separation. I don't know. But you've gained a victory over this, lovers. You are strong. You have been tried and you have been tested and you have been proven true. You are irreplaceable. Yeah. So these ones who are bringing adversity to you are feeling broken and shattered about your victory, about your moving forward. You're moving forward, and they are, and they know they neglected you, and you're coming into this new beginning. Growth. They did not grow. They did not expand in consciousness or awareness. They spent their time hurting others, trying to stop you from expanding. They neglected you. They spent all their time neglecting you and trying to stop you from overcoming your challenges. They didn't do anything to grow in expansion of their own consciousness. They were focused entirely on you, trying to stop you. They didn't do any work. You've got a team here. You're not alone. You're working for your rewards. So you are seen as irreplaceable by your team. This could be your spiritual team. It could be your, you might have another family in another D, in another dimension. Self-esteem. Possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. So your team sees you as this irreplaceable son. You're special. And these ones who were trying to cause a death for you, they're in fear and anxiety now over all their secrets. This adversary, they didn't do any of the work. They piled all their hard work on you, and you did it. So you did your work, and you did their work too, but they don't get to take credit for your work because you survived. Denial. Denial. So you're denying them. You're denying them and you're moving on. You're leaving. Oh, we got another card here. Humor in the reverse. So they're being denied, and there's no, they're not looking at the lighter side of life. The sun has denied them. And they're stuck in this illusion, this moon energy. You are the sun energy, and you possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. You are irreplaceable. You have a team here who sees you with that, and they're working with you. These ones, they're denying these ones access. They don't have a positive mindset. They're in fear and anxiety mode. That's the energy that they like to play in. And they're envious of you. It's envy. It's just low vibrational envy and hate and fear and anxiety. There's no love in them. Business is finished. You've got financial stability. You're coming into the reward for all of the effort that you put in, all of the challenges that this this adversity brought to you. You became strong, and you are now coming into that reward, moving forward. Chariot, moving forward with the Three of Wands. And you've got this is a Wheel of Fortune. You're on the good luck destiny cycle. Your heavy burdens, your 10 of Wands, your hard work is complete. This is a completion of that cycle, of that burden. This, you are reconciled and business is finished. You're making decisions to, you're making travel plans. You could be going somewhere. Making a journey, but like a trip, right? Going somewhere, making travel plans. It could be that, well, your goals have been attained. You have been reconciled. You managed all that burden and you rose up out of that adversity and you rejoined the sun. You've been reconciled. You are an abundant, limitless being, and you can manifest whatever you desire in the physical realm. Very powerful. And High Priestess, you're moving into your destiny, leaving behind this baggage of these fraudsters, these tricksters. You're leaving it behind. You're letting them go. You've got your freedom. You're moving on. There is a Knight of Cups coming forward with a heartfelt proposal. They don't have anything to be, they're not guilty. They haven't caused any damage. It's somebody that's trustworthy. The truth is out about this conflict, about this abusive relationship. This person isn't guilty. Whatever they've been connected to, or somebody is wanting, let's see, oh, so they're not worried. The truth is out. The truth is out regarding this conflict, and this Knight of Cups is not guilty. They are trustworthy. Somebody, though, is exhausted and burned out. Whoever they were conflicted with, whoever they were in conflict with, they are exhausted and burned out. They don't have any energy. And they have habits. They've got some habitual patterns that they won't change, and they blame others for their own well-being out of envy. They don't accept responsibility for themselves. And they have to accept responsibility for themselves. They have to accept the things they cannot change. And they're in fear. You're balanced, and you're balanced, and you feel good when you can help others. And these ones are in grief. Oh my gosh. So you're balanced. You feel good when you can help others. These ones are in regret and they're in grief because they failed. And they have to surrender their need to control you. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Lovers unite. The strength of two together. Somebody, there's an unofficial person or a crooked official person who's in disagreement with these power couples coming together, because that means death for whatever they have going on. They're feeling broken and shattered. This person, this crooked official who's been bringing adversity to love and love unions, love partners, people who love, is challenged because you've gained a victory over this and you're moving on. You're innocent. They're a thief. It's a crooked official person who's a thief. And they're facing death or an ending of whatever hogwash they've been doing. They neglected you. They neglected everything to give you what you needed. A crooked official. This is big. This is macro. And this is whole swaths of people being neglected by these crooked official people who refuse to do any expansion of their own consciousness and awareness. They don't have any compassion or empathy for these people who they're neglecting. All they care about is taking the spiritual inheritance. You're getting a new beginning. You are innocent. You're getting a new beginning, and it's a new innocent beginning. You don't have to deal with any of this crapola. Main female. New opportunity, blind faith. Lover. Victory. You've got a team here who likes you, who loves you. They appreciate the gifts of the soul that you have that benefit yourself and others, and they possess them also. And they're utilizing them of their own free will on behalf of this scenario. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. You know, there's a mature man that's getting a message. They've been denied. They're in fear and anxiety with this moon card. They've got secrets. They're envious. And the sun card is here. You're irreplaceable. You are sunny. You've got a sunny disposition. Mature woman, mature man, envious. This is a pair. This is two people who have been trying to keep you from love. And they're facing the death here. They're in disagreement and there's death. They're in the courthouse. You're an abundant, limitless being. You're a high priestess, main female. Attacked brutally by this thief. You're not in poverty. You won't be experiencing poverty this new cycle. You got your freedom. You're transitioning, leaving this baggage behind, dropping these ones like a hot potato. Moving into your destiny, leaving behind these fraudsters. Leaving behind these fake people. Leaving behind these fake people. You have expectations of moving into your destiny. Knight of Cups, heartfelt proposal, no guilt, somebody you can trust. That's the truth. Regarding this competition and this conflict, he's showing up as trustworthy. Somebody you don't need to be worried about. Wow. Oh. What the heck? Okay. I mean, I guess Spirit wants to take all these cards. So, Knight of Cups, not guilty, somebody you can trust. This false person, this community of false persons did not get so there's a wealth. Okay, so there's a community of false persons who did not get the unexpected income. Okay. There's a wealthy man who's a main male. Who may be making a journey. This could be the Knight of Cups. Coming forward to offer a cup of love. And so there's the false community, the false persons in this community did not get the unexpected income. And we got a coffin here. So in the central energy, we've got death, and we've got coffin here in the environment for this false community, for this conflict. The truth has been revealed, and this King of Cups or Knight of Cups wealthy man doesn't have anything to worry about. The pathway is clear. Pathway is clear. In the courthouse, there's a change. The courthouse is making a change, like whatever that is. So, you know, there's truth and secrets and all this stuff. And these ones who have habits, they have to accept the things they cannot change. They don't have any confidence. Their confidence is blown. They're feeling overwhelmed. They failed. They don't have any energy. They're in despair because you're innocent. Or they're in despair because you're going to have a child. Somebody tried to keep you from happiness, from family, from love, from devotion. I mean, it may have been effective for many of you, because I know many of you are beyond childbearing age now. So it may have been effective for many of you. But, you know, there's still that opportunity for adoption and all of that stuff. And who knows, maybe there will be a revitalization and a renewal of youth. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe they're in despair because there will be a revitalization and a renewal of your youth. And I think that maybe that's it, because for the last many years, there's been this message that's been rolling through my mind that there's going to be a reversing of age, a reversal of aging. I've been getting that for a number of years now. So that could very well be what this is. They're in despair because they're facing death, and you're going to be getting a renewal of youth. I mean, everybody will. It's just going to happen differently for the two factions. Some people may actually be reverted to like their pre-virginity days. Like they may be taken back to that point, like pre-virgin, and then these ones are just be death and be taken back to baby, right? I don't know. It's my inner self says that that's how it's going to happen, but I don't know how that could. I don't know. I mean, I'm not God, so I don't know how in the blink of an eye everybody can be made pre-virgin again. I don't know. It seems like a fantasy, but if I have to have a fantasy, I'm going to have that one. Because that means that, you know, you have the opportunity to be a mother and to do all that stuff. And it's a good dream. It's a good fantasy. I like that one. These ones are in despair. Yeah, because they're in bad health. And you are being rejuvenated. They got death here, coffin there, bad health here. Oh, and this card is upside down. What is this card? You're a great fortune. They're in despair because you are a great fortune and you are rejuvenating. You are rejuvenating. You may have even noticed that. You may be feeling younger. Your vitalization, your energy may be lifting. You may be feeling happier. And they're in bad health. It didn't go well in the courts for them. And they're thinking about everything that they did to you, and they're concerned over what's going to happen on the distant horizons. So you're going to get married. You're a gift. You're going to get married to a gift. You are a gift, and you're getting married to a gift, and you're getting a new job. They're very concerned over your occupation, privileged lady, and your pathway and your relationship. Why they would concern themselves so much with your house and your life is beyond me. It's really weird, man. You're high honor. Your courtship is high honor. And they're facing imprisonment for all the toil and labor they did trying to get your sudden wealth. So there's that. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Boy, every time I split this deck, we've got accident here. You're calm. They're doing some prayers. Or maybe you're praying. Maybe your prayers are answered. Lovers, maybe your prayers have been answered. Whoever this crooked official is, they're in disagreement. They don't think these lovers should come together. They've earned merit. These lovers have earned merit. They've carried heavy, heavy burdens. They've done the inner work. They've done the shadow work. They've healed their wounds, their triggers, and they've come back into a state of their self-esteem is healthy. And this official person is facing death. They're broken and shattered. They're a thief, an adversary thief. And they're broken and shattered because you've earned your merit. You've passed your test. You survived and you came out of this. You lived and you learned. This was the Earth School. You graduated. You graduated. And you're getting married. And so they are furious because they couldn't stop you, but they can no longer express their fury onto you. They're impotent. They're impotent. They neglected to give you what you needed. They neglected their own damn selves. They failed to expand in consciousness and awareness. Instead, they just wanted to try to destroy you. And you are here relaxed. You're tranquil. You're at peace. You've earned your merit. You've done the shadow work. You're balanced. You're harmonized. You took all of that nastiness and you... So it's a process. It's a very long process. If you've been alive as long as I have, then you know. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff in 6 decades, you know, or nearly 6 decades. So if they've been spending all of that time trying to tear you down, and you've been spending all of that time climbing up out of the shit bag that they kept putting you in, you expanded. Through self-love, you loved yourself. Through all, the world was shitting on you and crapping on you and telling you you weren't worthy, you weren't valuable, you weren't lovable. That's what the world told you. And you said, fine, I will love myself then. If nobody else will love me, then I will love me. Because you know that it exists in you. I mean, if the world's trying to convince you that it doesn't exist, you know it exists in you, so you go to the source. Fine, I have a source. And you went there. You have your own source of love. You don't need them to love you. You've got your own source. Connected. This team feels you're worth saving. You've got gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. Your spiritual team is working very hard for you against this mature man and mature woman who are envious, who they're being denied. They have very low vibrational mental energy, And otherwise, they're in a fear and anxiety mode. They're stuck in this illusion that they tried to bury you in. And they've got secrets. Jeez, guys. This is serious. It's the Most High's not screwing around. High Priestess. Shh. This is serious. They've got this death. You've got your promise. And they can no longer strategize against you mind reading. They can no longer tap into your field of consciousness. They can no longer strategize against your life, reading your mind, finding out where you are, what you're thinking, how you're feeling. They can't manipulate your energies or your mind. You're balanced, you're harmonized, and you're coming into a promise. You are the sun. Bling! Bling, baby, bling. And these ones are envious of your shine, and they're going to be dead, or maybe they're dead already. You know, I mean, years and years ago when I was really being bombarded by nasty invisibles, Spirit told me they were dead. So I didn't understand. I'm like, who are these people? I mean, it was weird. And it's like, well, they're dead. And we've got death here in the central energy, and this mature man and mature woman, and death here again. They're envious over your light, over your life. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. So they're dead, and they're in a bioform, so they look like they're living, but inside they're dead. Very low vibrational, hateful, humorless entities. Ooh, new family tree, new family tree. You are not abundant. I mean, you are not in poverty. You're not in poverty. You are an abundant, limitless being. You're coming into your new family tree. You have vitality up the yin yang. You can create life. Beautiful, beautiful life. This is what's coming forth from you. You generate life. You are the living. And these ones are dead. They wanted they wanted your vitality. They wanted to be living. So they tried, and they feasted on you. And to pretend like they were living, but they're actually dead. So I don't know if they're actually going to lose their bioform. Like, you know, I mean, don't they talk about like bodiless spirits that are out there and they're just mad and they want to walk in and they want to do all this stuff, and so they harass you while you're here, and this is your job, is to overcome these influences and challenges, right? You've gained your freedom from this. You're transitioning. You're leaving it behind. Your expectation is to move into your destiny. You're the High Priestess. You've got sacred wisdom, high morals. You're divine. You're trustworthy. Fate. It's fated. It's fate. And you're leaving behind all this. Wealthy man going on a journey. Main male. Heartfelt proposals, Knight of Cups. You're not guilty. You're trustworthy. And these false persons of this community, they were not able to take your unexpected income. They're going into a coffin. Or they are in a coffin. I don't know how that's supposed to look, man. They're mentally disturbed. So they could be in a mental imprisonment. Or, I don't know, bound to supernatural disturbances. Maybe they're bound to supernatural disturbances. This Knight of Cups, wealthy man, main male, is not this false person. And was not taken advantage of by this false person. This false person was bringing conflict and in competition with this Knight of Cups. That's the truth. The truth is revealed. And he has nothing to worry about. It's in the courthouse. And then there's going to be a change. Yeah, these ones are in a nightmare. These ones who are bringing conflict to you, they're in a nightmare, bound to their commitments and stressed out for bullying you. Bound to their commitments and stressed out for bullying you. These false people. That's the truth. And you're okay. There's evidence of what they did. They took a vow, a religious vow. And you're relaxed. You're doing fine, and you're coming into your real estate. Your mega projects. No more loneliness for you. Okay, on the outcome, we've got they have no energy. They're feeling overwhelmed. They got habits they don't think they'll ever change. They have to accept the things they cannot change. You are a great fortune, and they're in despair over your innocence. They're in despair over your regeneration, over your renewal, or they're in despair over a child that you're going to have. Or everything, or it all, or all the above. They're stuck in their pride. And you're okay. One more pass. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So the lovers were tested. They were carrying heavy, heavy burdens, and they've earned a lot of merit through that challenge. This crooked official or unofficial person, whatever you want to call it, they're in disagreements. There's death here. They're in despair. They're in despair because the lovers are coming together. The lover is here. The lover is here. They're furious and they can't express it to you anymore. They couldn't stop you. They're feeling broken and shattered. This thief, they brought adversity to you, but you overcame it. You gained a victory and you're getting married. And they're in sorrow because they couldn't stop it. You're a main female high priestess. You love yourself. You're coming into this new beginning. You have the Fool card here. Innocent. They neglected to give you what you needed, and they did not grow. They got widower here. Whoever this is. I don't know what this widower. What? Is this a professional widower? Who is getting cut off from you. You're entering into a new union. Somebody who values you in a way that doesn't like feast on you. You're worth saving. This team here says you're worth saving. They pulled you up out of this. Or it could be the team of this Knight of Cups. This wealthy man, main male, could be working with this team here, seeing you as this sunny individual, seeing you as somebody worth saving, and you're the sun, and they're making you a promise. They see you as irreplaceable, and they're stopping these people from messing with you. These false people. False people, mature man, mature woman. Yeah, it's like they're the living dead. And they're envious of your light. There's no life in them. That's wild. Servant. Fortune. Fortune. You're an abundant, limitless being. You are a fortune. High Priestess. Gained your freedom. Leaving it behind. Moving on. You're about ready to exit the valley of the shadow of death. Or, yeah. Wow. Whether that be a vibrational, like, frequency separate, I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to be strange. A reunion. Yeah, there's a reunion. Money. They wanted your vitality for money. It's just money. Because they don't have the life or the light. The only thing they have is money and sex, right? They're in a nightmare. They're mentally disturbed. There's supernatural stuff going on around them. There's a coffin here. Death there. Death there. We've got nightmare, bound to commitment, stressed out. They're bullying. People are talking about it. This conflict, this theft, this abuse of relationship that they gave to this high priestess, and also to this Knight of Cups, this wealthy man, main male. Or it could be that this wealthy man, main male, Knight of Cups, recognizes the value of this high priestess here, a main female. Main female, main male, yeah. And he's got his team working on behalf here. There's a promise. Hope. Hope. Doctor. In the reverse. So you're not sick. Neither of you are sick. You're a great fortune. These ones who are full of pride need to accept the things that cannot change. They have habits they don't think they'll ever change. And they don't have any energy because they've been separated from you. And there's this merchant here. They owe this merchant. Oh my God. These pleasure seekers owe this merchant a lover. They thought they were going to get you as a lover, and it didn't work out. They owe this merchant a lover. They may have to be going on a journey because they're the ones who made the contract. They're the ones who made the agreement. They may have to honor this contract. Wow. All right, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.